Um, Greetings to all brethren. My name is Mehluko Dlamini.
Yeah.
I come from Baban Fontaine. So today, brethren, I'm here to testify and glorify God for the greatness that He's done for me in my life. So over the past 5 years or so, the journey for me hasn't been an easy one. Um, I've been facing a whole lot of difficulty. A lot of my things that I was doing in terms of business and work it just wasn't working out for me. But today I'm here to glorify God and testify about a business breakthrough. So basically, let me say the past month or so, I've been trying to make my business work. I came across my business partners from overseas who wanted to implement a certain business here in Swaziland. God being good, we were able to beat our our predecessors, and we were able to start business. So there came a point in time whereby now it was time to cash in. So I was owed millions in Emalangeni. I wasn't hearing anything about how I was supposed to receive the money. Everything was just quiet. I remember going to the man of God and speaking to the man of God, asking for advice and prayer. The man of God said to me, "Fear not." Because often when I speak to the man of God, he always tells me this phrase. He says, a big head always wears a big hat. So after he said that, he said to me, "No, give me 3 days, I'll pray." So I gave the man of God 3 days and he prayed for me. And then he got back to me and he let me know that they are going to pay you your money, but they're going to pay me in intervals. Not long after, the man of God told me that, I think a week or so, I had received hundreds of thousands in the Malange. On top of that, I am still owed millions and I'm still waiting to receive more millions.
Thank you, Jesus. Let's clap our hands for the Lord.
So I remember when I was still waiting for my business breakthrough, my financial breakthrough. I remember going to Magam Kokeli, Magam Fundis, and I said to her, "Hey, I'm feeling so down, I'm feeling so low. Everything that I try to do just seems to be stagnant. I've been praying, I've been fasting, but it just seems like everything is just not responding." And then she said to me, there's a Bible verse she quoted. It was Isaiah 45 from verse 2 to 12. Now that Bible verse lifted me up because ever since I read that verse and ever since I rehearsed that verse over and over and over in my life, not only did I receive breakthrough, but I am still receiving breakthrough even right now as we speak. In terms of business, the Bible speaks about King Cyrus in the book of Isaiah 45. God said to Isaiah in that book, he will make the rough edges soft and smooth for you so that you can walk on them. And God also says he will bring people from foreign nations to come down, bow down, and submit to you. And that is exactly what is happening to me currently in my life.
Can we clap our hands for Jesus?
Asishayeleni Jesu tandla.
Hallelujah.
Bazalwane, my second testimony is about career breakthrough. Like I mentioned, that it's been 5 years. I graduated from my business and finance degree 5 years ago. When I got back home, I realized that things are not going as I had planned. Despite power, despite influence, despite status, or who you think you know, nothing worked out for me. Everything was on a standstill. If I can dive deep or deeper into what I'm saying, just to elaborate, I would sit down with CEOs one-on-one, prominent CEOs of well-known establishments here in Swaziland. And they would all promise me the same thing, but nothing would happen. Until recently, it's been a month now, I got a call that an opportunity has availed itself for me to be employed. I spoke to the man of God. The man of God said I should attend the interview, but the job is already mine.
Let's clap our hands for Jesus.
So to go back, brethren, there was a moment whereby I believe the man of God passed me Siloam water.
Listen to me. The testimony you are going to hear from now.
Depois está passando nyalo.
So I've been praying over this.
Pensou tana sangalo.
This is the blessing the Lord has given me for your new year.
Sibusa ngulu la niteso na mnyaka lutago.
This one, what he does
La kwendago.
is favor.
Musa.
The moment you have this,
Wabanago.
the people you need in life,
Labantu bathenga empilweni.
they will begin to come.
Batawu.
The people you don't need,
Longa bathi.
they will live your life.
Batawu phuma empilweni yakho.
You take this,
Tawuthatha lokho. Lokho.
you wake up in the morning,
Vuka ekseni.
you wash your face like this,
Geza buso bakho.
you are going to discover yourself.
Utati
There
bona.
was a veil that was hovering over you.
Konvele bengetulu kwakho lokufanele ingubo.
Satan put a veil on you
Ufake
so that you
ingubo.
cannot be recognized.
Uze kusunganake.
This will remove it
Takususa.
so that you'll be recognized whenever you go.
Utawubonakala noma kuphi la uyakhona.
I'm telling you, you don't know yourself.
Awutati.
You don't know you're a billionaire
Awutati ukuthi
because you are
mali.
sleeping on the floor.
Ngokulala
But
phansi.
the time you discover yourself,
Watibona.
you know,
Tawati.
oh, God is mighty.
Nkulunkulu unemandla.
He said, I'll give you power. Say power.
Ndakunethe mandla.
Akaneyo? Akaneyo?
Anginivi?
There's power here.
Kunemandla la.
Power.
Mandla.
When you have it,
Now,
you
now.
don't need to apply it.
I'll
The
tell you-
moment you have it like this,
Waba nawo.
it begin to work on you
Kusebenza kuwo.
until you apply it.
Uze ukusebenzisa.
You haven't applied it.
Uyabona sebakusebenzisile.
When the man of God gave me the Siloam water, I administered the Siloam water just as I was told. And I'm standing in front of you today, liberated and blessed.